the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Ganduje, who has been appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the chairman of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria. Ganduje's appointment came just weeks after his resignation from his APC leadership role. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, inaugurated the new governing board of FAN in Abuja on Wednesday. Ganduje, speaking on behalf of the board, expressed gratitude and pledged to work closely with the ministry, adhere to best governance practices, and ensure the board operates within its legal boundaries. Let's take a look before we take some reactions.
Honorable Minister, we are sure you will ensure effective institutional governance. Honorable Minister,
politics in Nigeria.
we are sure you passenger increasing exploitation, passenger satisfaction. I have to thank Mr. President for appointing us to this important assignment, ensuring the new development agenda is on course, and fun will be in the forefront.
All this assurance.
All right. I mean, you know that this video this appointment has sparked a wave of reactions, especially because Abdullahi Ganduje was reported to have stepped down from his APC leadership role. I mean, as there were some reports bandied around whether or not it was because he was ill or, just different reports. But now he is the
chairman.
Let me take this reaction from King Premier, who wrote, "From this appointment, it shows he didn't resign on his own. Give him a more juicy appointment instead of being at the receiving end of insults and mob action. And let's face it, with the coalition being established, he doesn't have what it takes to lead the APC. It's clear Tinubu is already strategizing. But may Nigerians come out of this victorious?" Dr. Izu wrote, "In my country, those long overdue for retirement are still occupying offices, amassing wealth for their grandchildren, while capable youth remain unemployed." I actually liked Dr. Izu's tweet, Rufai. Your thoughts?
Oji, they said he was not feeling well. That's why he left.
Those were the reports we got.
That was the report we got. He did it for health reasons.
Chairman to chairman.
Chairman.
Nice, from chairman to chairman. Double chair.
Double chair.
So it just shows that politicians are in this game for the patronage.
I'm telling you.
They might have other reasons why they probably pulled him out there. And his position, saying he cannot continue to act in the APC. But obviously, it shows that Ganduje is not ready to retire.
Not at all.
So he's still going at it in FAN. It's a position where he's serving the country. He's been pushed out of his position as the chairman of the APC. So I think the cycle continues for me as far as I'm concerned. Because the argument I made then is that I'm not sure that they're throwing Ganduje away. And the truth is, this has proven that argument beyond reasonable doubt. So the talk about, health and everything, it is obvious now that he's still capable to be able to perform as the chairman of FAM. Good luck to him. It's another position.
Yeah.
He carries on. He will still support President Tinubu. And his support, in all fairness, President Tinubu is needed at a time like this where they will need to fight for the soul of Kanu. Quite a handsome number of votes comes out of Kanu. Because Kanu is probably one of those states out of the KKK trio.
Yes.
Where if you play your cards right, you can get close to 1 million votes. And that can actually tip the election balance. And Ganduje holds some ground there as the former governor. So let's not deceive ourselves. I mean, Kwankwaso got close to over 900 and close to 1 million votes, over 900,000 something votes in Kanu in the last election. Ganduje is the man that will probably be able to help them fight for it. So all of this is your political position. So I knew he wasn't going to get away out of their fold in a hurry. So congrats to him. Enjoy his position.
Really, yes, congratulations.
Congratulations to him. We wish him all the best at FAN. So this appointment came in January, if you recall, and yesterday was the official inauguration, or is it resumption of duties, and then his resignation had come in the month of June. So the question for me is, during that 6-month period, what were the conversations that were had?
This is the question.
What was the strategy at play?
Planning.
So it just goes to show you that there's a grand master plan by the master strategist himself, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Sir Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and this is how it unfolds. And, everybody compares it to what's happening with the coalition and the opposition parties and so forth, who seem to just sort of be taking things spontaneously one day at a time. We're not seeing sort of the grand plan from them. So with this now, we continue to await. The newspapers this morning were speculating about potential candidates to fill the position of APC chairman. And besides that, you also find, so you have those who are campaigning to fill his seat as chairman. And then, of course, there's a conversation that's still lingering around the vice presidency. Is Kashim Shettima safe for 2027 as a vice presidential candidate? The official position is that they're waiting for the what is it called? The party convention. And when the president gets his ticket, then he will do the formality of advising us as to who he has chosen as his running mate. They've done a lot to douse all of the speculation and sort of, frenzy that was happening around, Kashim Shettima not being brought back as vice president. But for me, that picture of Ganduje in, was it Gombe State? What state was it? Nasarawa State, being booed out of the venue and, being rushed into his car and so forth. That's the image that sticks in my head, and that makes us realize that, yes, as much as there's a grand master plan, not all is well within the APC and the various groups of the party. So
can we say there's nothing hidden under the sun? The truth will come out.
Definitely.
But, congratulations, Abdullahi Ganduje. He looks pristine. He looks very healthy.
Yes.
What can we say? Congratulations.
All right. So, you see, I keep telling people, when I tell people about politics and Asiwaju, you see, Asiwaju is a master plan when it comes to do with politics. He understands politics very, very well, and he knows how to strategize and how to do his plan and how to do his things. See, let's just keep our finger crossed. But trust me, these guys are putting up something. And I just pray it doesn't take the opposition by surprise. Look at what happened. Somebody resigned on the account of health issue. He resigned that he's not feeling too well. He does not have the capacity to, run around to do the jiggy of the, the chairmanship work and all of that, considering his age, his time in the office and every. He painted it so well that everybody, have to look at it and like, where this man? And now here he is, receiving another appointment as a chairman. We all understand the duty of a chairman. It's nothing different from the previous. It's the same thing. Chairman everywhere. We all understand what it means to be a chairman. And this is exactly what we are talking about. This is politics. I exactly know that this man, Tinubu, will not allow Ganduje to slip off his hands. No. It's not going to be possible. He will need him. So there's a strategic plan. Two things are involved. Is either he resigned, so that some other person can take over and, intentionally and then thereby cooking up that story that he did. Or, let me not say the other point. Share your view with us on the comment sections. What do you think about this appointment, this Ganduje's appointment? Well, it has shocked everybody. In fact, you can even see that Rufai was short of words. He doesn't even know, you could not just, comprehend it. And everybody was just like, what's going on? That is the master plan on game. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please do well to subscribe. Encourage us with your subscriptions and share this video. Like and share so that others can have a glimpse of it. Thank you. See you in the next video.